Welcome to the commute. I always go first, remember?
Yeah,
that was in the one I listened to today.
Yep.
I'm Shannon,
I'm Andrew.
and today we decided to make our podcast about flip updates. Yes. And it's perfect timing because we just left Southland, one of our flips. Oh, I'm going to bring up the other thing too. Don't worry. We're on our way back. So let's go in order. And also, Andrew is going to speak up.
And diaphragm.
And he's going to speak from his diaphragm.
Diaphragm.
So let's go through from first purchase to where we're at. So we'll start with Railroad.
Railroad was completed first week of January, probably second week of January, like fully done.
Yep.
We're only on the market for 30 days.
Yep.
Which we were just ready to get rid of it. So we got a lease purchase on it. Supposed to close in August. Hoping to close sooner. The way that works is we're getting paid rent every month. A portion of that rent we're giving back to them as closing costs or down payment. So at least that one's
under
contract, kind of done, but
kind of making us a little money while we're sitting there with how much out of pocket?
$235,000.
So $235,000 cash out of our pockets. There's three of us involved in that. So that number divided by 3. That's our heftiest out of pocket project that we have. So we ran into, of course, nightmare after nightmare. That's the one we purchased for a specific person, flipped for that person. And then they decided it was not the house for them after we invested all the money. They weren't happy with the quality of work and all of that fun stuff. So neither here nor there, but we got it put on the market, and then we moved in the lease purchasers with some major agent issues, lack of communication. It was hustle, wait. Oh, my clients are moving in. Why are they moving in? We don't even have a lease yet. Like insanity. But that took about 2 weeks to work through because the refrigerator was leaking because they pushed it up against the wall too far. Ice maker line got disconnected. The dishwasher wasn't working because it had a blockage. So it was just like thing after thing. So after them being there about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, we got everything rectified. They seem happy. They paid their second rental payment on time. So let's just pray that August comes, we close, and we are done with that project. Then the second house we bought was technically Southland.
Yeah, we bought them like same week almost. Yeah, but, it was, I think.
Well, so we bought Southland, which is our lake house that we're doing, but we couldn't really do anything. So we bought that with cash. That was $210,000. 4 people plus some silent investors on that one. So we purchased it, and we had to sit and wait because of an encroachment issue. So it was just sitting. Well, while that was sitting, we then, within a few days, hold on, got to go over these things. Within a few days, oh God, look at
that. Jordan's going to be so mad.
She's going to be so mad. I didn't even see that move. I don't look at ours.
Me neither.
Yeah,
no,
I'm like,
never.
So just
I couldn't imagine.
Camera was crooked. So, anyways, so we bought Wynnfield. Wynnfield was the third purchase. That one is actually fully renovated and officially on the market.
Yep, that one, all in, we're right around, I think it's $300,000, $310 with holding costs. So we're on the market for $425. Just went on the market on Tuesday. So hopefully we'll get a contract on that one.
Went on the market on Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. So it's only been on the market a day. Beautiful, traditional 3-bedroom, 2-bath, but it's also in a full unfinished, nice basement.
Right.
We redid the kitchen, bathrooms. Bathrooms were completely gutted, redone, new flooring, new paint, fixtures, light fixtures, everything throughout. Nice. It's nice. It's really nice. So hopefully that one, it's on the market. Hopefully we'll have a contract in a couple of weeks on that. And then the fourth house we bought was Ellistown. So we bought that last week. 2 weeks ago. And it is already gutted, and our contractor on that, we gave him a challenge of 6 weeks to have it completely done. That's a much smaller house, 3 bedroom, 2 bath,
1,300 square feet.
Yeah, 1,300. Yes.
It's really no garage. It really is floors, paint, cabinets, bathrooms.
Yeah, and they will look really nice. We're not going cheap on it. We're doing it really, really well. Has huge yard.
Yeah.
Is it an acre? Acre and a half lot. So really, really nice and great for our market.
Yep.
So that one, we'll actually probably have that one done and on the market before the lake house.
Yeah.
So the lake house is where we just left.
Mm-hmm.
In the lake house, we met the contractor out there. He was an hour and 45 minutes late. Totally screwed up our day. But
I have to get to the office at 6:45 this morning. Just to be there.
Yeah.
Sitting around.
Yeah. But we got a lot done. It's fine. We got a lot done. So that one, the gut job is almost completely done.
90% done.
Yeah. So we went through today, kind of talked about more walls that we want out, redesigning the bathroom, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully a final gut will be done by next week, and we'll go back out and then start looking at framing and lighting. That will be the next kind of phase where we want lights and things.
HVAC and siding is in this phase.
Yep.
So it's just
siding.
I mean, that one is going to be full, like really the fullest of gut jobs.
Yeah.
Almost ripping everything to the studs.
Yeah.
With a few exceptions.
Well, kind of like railroad, which we should have also done all the way to the studs.
Yeah.
This one we might not have to take all the walls all the way to the studs, but we need to take as many as possible.
Yeah.
But since we were late and Andrew's driving skills are at their peak performance today.
Peak performance.
We were driving a little fast to make it back for our 10:30, which we're not going to make. In fact, I'm not even going to make it back for an 11:30 appointment, but it's all good.
Yeah, well, 11:25.
Oh, I'm going to make it right in time for my 11:30. So,
because I'm driving so slow now, that's why.
Yeah.
It got me all in my head about it.
So we were driving 77 in a 55. So a very sweet police officer pulled us over.
Shout out him.
And he gave us a warning.
Yeah, shout out him.
Because Andrew was like, I'm just running late. Bought this house down in Eatonton. We're just running late. Contractor was late. Now we're late. Just running late.
It was the truth.
It was.
That was a big John move I pulled there. It's just like honesty, like straight honesty and sadness.
Yep. So I think that was the reason for him saying, here's your warning. I don't see his name on here, but I would definitely give him a shout out for the warning. That was very, very nice. It's Mike. I think his name is Mike. So anyways, thank you, Officer Mike in Jasper County for the warning. We're doing much better. He is driving the speed limit, maybe even below the speed limit at this moment, which is fine. It's fine.
I don't think so. I think the speed limit's 60.
Yeah, okay. So anyways, so that's the recap on all of the current flips. And that original purchase from a long time ago where Andrew and Adam, his brother, are silent partners. We had that under contract. The buyers did not qualify, so they are still renting it, and we're probably going to attempt to enter into like a lease purchase type thing for them, because really they're about $10,000 short to be able to purchase. So hopefully, one of these will sell by our next update. So anyways, what do we want to go into more on the flips? That was the overview of all the flips.
If we can go into, you want to go into like how we get them, what we're looking at in the future.
Yes. We kind of did the numbers too on Wynnfield.
Okay, we can do numbers on Ellistown.
Well, back to the numbers on Wynnfield. You said we listed at 425 with holding costs and everything. We're all in around 310.
Yep.
But there's also closing costs, so it's not like we're gonna walk with 115,000.
Yeah, you got 6% realtor fees, which that is 25,000. So that if we do a full price offer, well, that's 400,000. Then we estimate that we're gonna have to give around 10,000 in closing costs, just worst case scenario.
Yeah.
So that's then we're down to like 390. So it's still pretty good project, so it's like if we get a full price
80
offer.
Grand profit, as long as our holding cost doesn't go over the 10,000. More if we sell quicker, vice versa.
Right.
So $80 grand project
Oh,
for.
might be like more like 315 with staging, but
Oh yeah. So 75 to 80 grand,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be in how many months? We started that.
we didn't start till January.
January.
So
So
4 months.
4 months.
Hopefully 5 months.
Yeah, max 5 months would be beautiful. And then then Ellistown. Let's do the numbers on that one.
So Ellistown, we bought it for 130. We were looking at, so when we priced everything, this one's a little different because Shannon has a really good relationship with the contractor, and so he's kind of given us probably a little bit better of a deal on the actual work side of it. He does great work, everything like that, but Shannon's the boss, so he's gonna listen to Shannon. So that one we're looking at around 30 grand rehab, and
I said 40.
and we're planning for 50,
Yeah.
right? So let's
We
do
have
worst
a
case scenario.
We have a $50,000 rehab budget,
Right.
but the goal is to keep that between 30 and 40.
Right. So they get 50, 180, 6% realtor fees again off of this of future sale price of 260 will put you around 13,000. So you're down to 247, and then you have holding costs, which is another 10,000, and then you have resale closing costs, which for that one probably would only be 5,000 to 7,000. So that one all in with your holding costs, you're at 190. With your resale, you're at 197. Realtor fees put you at 210. So we're probably going to clear 50 to 60,000 on that one, and
Yep.
That one's going to be 3 months.
Yeah, a 3
From
month
bought
project.
to sold.
Yep.
That one's going to be
beautiful.
easy.
And
I mean, we're actually going to hurt like FHA is going to be the only thing that's kind of holding it up because we're probably going to get an FHA buyer.
yeah, but that's okay because we'll be at 3 months.
Yeah.
We can hold it out to the 3 month mark, if we need to.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to do the numbers on Southland yet because that one is a much bigger project, and I'd really like to do a full scope of work, let you guys see a lot more on that one. So we'll probably end up doing a podcast just on that one.
Yeah.
Or maybe even a YouTube or something where we can show you the documents and everything. Then let's talk about then how we find them and all of that. But we're going to go over a guy tearing up the road, so you guys might hear this.
I'm just going to guess keep going.
Yeah.
Who gives these people like the right to like say they just take over the flow of traffic and we just listen to them?
It's the DOT.
Is it the DMT?
DOT?
DOT? I thought you said DMT. That's a drug.
Okay,
Isn't it?
I don't know. But how do we find properties?
Well, right now, the easiest way that's been for us is our agents either will get leads or we ourselves will get leads. Like, we very rarely will actually go on the MLS. Like, thinking about it, none of the houses, other than the one that has been the worst, we found on the MLS.
Right.
To flip.
Yep.
So that is where, like, right now we're trying to get into
More wholesale.
Wholesale pre-foreclosure. We're going to start doing wholesale leads just to be able to get houses to flip. Like, for me, I think that's my main reason why I told her, hey, let's do those leads. Because
Yeah.
Sorry, I got to
Speeding
slow down.
again? And why are you on your phone? Because that's another ticket.
Because I want to know how to get to work from here.
I thought I had that in your phone
I
already.
do, but now, okay, so it's... Oh, I know.
Oh, there we go. Run off the road again.
Anyway, so none of the houses that we flipped that are going to be like very profitable have been from the MLS. And so it kind of goes into, if you are interested in getting into the business, you really do need to get your real estate license or like know people where you can get off market stuff.
Yep.
Because it's so much harder to find it, it's so much harder to find profitable things on the MLS because they know people who are pricing them know what you're trying to do, so they're going to price it where your numbers are just so tight it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, the only way to really go from MLS is find ones that are now off market and go in and do an intent to offer and lowball.
Yeah.
I mean, really, that's it. It's much better to find the pre-foreclosures, people that are really ready to get out of their properties, find properties before they hit the market, things like that. So, and that's what we've kind of just been lucky, so to speak, on the ones we've gotten so far, just by mentioning it to some of our agents. Hey, this is what we're doing. But we've also got the in-house kind of investment opportunity for all of our agents as well. So we have agents that our one project that we did this on, it was 15% guaranteed interest.
Yeah.
So whenever that's going to come up in September, October,
October
comes up soon. So we guarantee them a 15% interest on their money. That's one option. And then we've allowed people to join projects with us, where then they also have a little bit of responsibility inside the project, but also if we don't make money, they don't make money.
Right.
So it's definitely a higher risk for those agents, but some people really like that. It's a cheaper way for them to do a flip and be involved without doing one on their own.
Yeah. Right. And have it. And I mean, the same is true for them, right? If they go and partner with us, right, it's lower risk for them too.
Right. I think we had one of our agents wanted to go buy a property recently, and we thought it was a bad idea.
Yeah.
His profit margin on it was barely 10%, and not that that's bad, but too much risk.
And he was trying to, like, I think when me and Shannon go into these projects, we're like, worst case scenario, not saving anything, replacing everything.
Yeah.
Like when you go into it thinking, okay, I'm going to profit $25,000, but I can save this bathroom, I can save these floors, I could save these cabinets. That's really tough, because what if it doesn't come out right and then you have to replace it, or something else is wrong and you end up having to replace it? Well, now that $25,000 you're making is down to 15,
right? And
then now that's going to put you back another 6 weeks. So now it's down to really 12.5 because you have more holding costs. So like, I don't know, those numbers were just so tight that he probably would have made a little bit of money, but for the amount of time and effort it would have taken for him to make $7-8 grand, it just wouldn't have been really worth it.
Yeah, I think that's what we're trying to teach people too. Like today, an hour down, 2 hours there, an hour back. That's 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
4 hours now of our day is gone, right? And if you start adding, well, like what your value is for time, like mine, last time I calculated, it was like $400 an hour. Meaning if I'm not going to make $400 in this hour doing something silly, I need to not do it, right? Or if the agents, if staff wants to spend money, but they're bogging me down with questions about spending $100, don't ask me any questions. Go spend the $100. If it's over 400, come and talk to me. Yeah. So, because you got to trust people that you put in place. Well, in this case, if this project didn't have a huge yield on it, then we could be in the hole quickly.
Yeah.
When you start adding your time up as actual income.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, if we were paying ourselves as project manager for some of these, especially Shady Dale, I mean, our price would go from $235 to like $270.
Oh, easy.
You know what I mean?
Easy.
Like, so like it does get.
You've got to take that into account.
Yeah. And
I don't think that that's something new flippers do, right?
Yeah.
I know another agent in our office, he's been working on one with one of his friends. They partnered together, and, he's just like, yeah, I had to pull away from it. There's just, it's taking up too much time. They thought it would be done in like 2 months or so, and then now it's like double that. So you are not, I don't think you're ever going to hear a project going as planned, right?
No,
not that, but that's why your margins have to be so much greater than what you think.
Yep.
Because then it makes it worth it at least. Walking away from a flip, pocketing $5,000, you lost money.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't care if it was a $50,000 house and you only had to put $50 into it. If you only walked away with $5,000, you did not make enough money.
Yeah.
So I think that that's the hardest thing for flippers to understand.
Yeah. I mean, like Shady Dale, really, we won't make enough money for the amount of effort we put in that project.
Oh no,
not even close.
The
headaches, just
lack of sleep.
Yeah, that one. Listen, end of 2023 was rough. Those the last like 12 days going into the new year.
Yep.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yep. Very.
Really, that whole month.
Because
that's when Sean came in there and told me I looked all stressed. It's just rough.
It was. But you know what? It's fine.
It's fine. $85,000.
We learned stuff. It's good.
So good.
It's fine. We're extremely lucky and blessed to be okay financially, to be able to handle it. It's fine.
Sure. That's a good way to look at it.
this whole new me fitness
Yeah.
health thing, it's really got me looking at that glass half full crap.
Yeah.
Oh, I read something that said it's not about is the glass half full or half empty. A person with wisdom knows you can just refill the glass.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that.
I like that too. I'm gonna start saying that. So yeah, refilled our glass.
There you
It's
go.
great. So
Just need to refill it with some money next.
we do have a lot of money out.
Yeah.
We have a lot of money out.
Close to $200,000.
It's all good.
It'd be nice if Hampton Lucas Grove would close.
That would be one. Yeah.
But yeah, so anyways.
We're still looking for more projects.
We are. I'm ready to buy another one. I think because especially as Wynnfield and Ellistown is going to be done probably with like 4 weeks or close to it. So like that one's going to be done quick because it really is. It's going to look nice. It's going to be done well, but it's pretty simple in all reality.
Yeah.
Because it's a slab foundation.
Yep.
It's like the roof just got put on 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that we're going to have to do is HVAC as far as major systems. That's okay. We'll replace the system. It's only a 1,300 square foot house.
But that's not even a definite yet, right? Did you have him
No,
check it?
no, not yet.
So there's another cop. I don't know if he's actually in the car, but I just want to point out
Yeah, I see.
there's another cop.
And so like, it's just, I think I'm ready to buy another one. It's just kind of finding the one that it is tough because MLS stuff doesn't really work out.
We would have to find another house like Ellistown if we were to buy right now today.
Yeah, I agree. Cheap.
Yeah, easy, low key.
Because Southland's going to take up
a
crap ton of time.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get Adam to step up on that.
I think he'd be willing to do it. Just go out there and project manage.
Mm-hmm. I think he's.
I didn't worry about taking a video because we already have a video of what the current state of the house is.
Oh, really?
That's the video we paid for.
Oh, that's right.
You know what I mean? So I mean, I can take another one when it's fully demoed.
Okay.
But yeah, I think getting someone to actually, hey, I'm gonna go out there. These are the things that are supposed to be done. Check them.
Mm-hmm.
That type of deal.
Yeah. So overall, flips are going well. Hopefully, the next update will be we have one sold and money in our pockets.
Yep.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
So we'll keep you posted. But
Yeah.
that's really it for today. Just a flip update.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think it.
And now that we're sitting with a turn signal on, I'm sure that's annoying.
I mean, I don't want to get pulled over again because the one thing I will say about being pulled over, like I said, was those fake tickets you get in the mail clearly don't matter. Because if they did, he would have probably wrote me up for a ticket instead of giving me a warning.
Yep, because you have 3 unpaid.
Yeah. Because I talked to Jamie, and Jamie tells me that you don't have to pay those.
I just don't understand why anyone would think
Because
don't have to pay a ticket.
Think about it though. All right, so you're supposed to be able to have proof of you driving the vehicle.
You don't
to get
think
a
the
ticket.
camera shows you?
No, because I have the picture, and it's only the back of my picture. In the video, you can't see me you just see me zooming by.
Really?
But now that I'm saying it, this is recorded. So.
Oh, you're talking about your uncle's in the mail tickets.
Yeah, that's right. He was just telling me a story. You know, he would tell me a story of when he didn't pay his, and that now this will be a good example of why he shouldn't have to.
And we're talking about Jamie Rodriguez, right?
That's right. Oh gosh.
I'm gonna see the cops come to our office. It's gonna be
funny.
great. I need to give a shout out to Joey and have Jody swing by with some handcuffs.
You guys aren't paying these tickets I'm sending you in the mail.
Oh God.
Goodness.
All right. We got to be out. Where are they supposed to do?
Follow us on Instagram at The Commute Pod. Follow us on YouTube, also at The Commute Pod. Me on Instagram is Andrew Videla, pronounced Videla or Vadala, not Vidala, which is a common thing with people.
Videla.
And Shannon's at
I don't know.
Shannon Watkins Rio.
No, I don't know what I am.
I think it's Shannon.
You can
Watkins.
probably find me.
I think just Google her. You'll find her. You know.
I'm impressed that you know like all of our commute stuff because I don't even know any of that. Like commute.com, whatever you just said. I don't know any of
The
that.
Commute Pod.
The commute pod.
That's what Jordan said it was.
Really?
Watch it be wrong though, and she'll yell at me for it later.
She better catch up.
She,
I think we've got a good log
yeah, I think so.
vault of recordings now.
A volt or a vault?
Vault. It's like Vidala.
It's like wolf and woof.
Wolf.
The amount of women that pronounce wolf isn't. I don't get it. They say it like a dog barks.
Wolf.
A wolf.
A wolf.
Yeah. Not a woof.
No.
A wolf is what a dog says.
I don't think I say wolf.
You just did.
I said I don't think I say wolf. Like woof. Like woof woof. Like my doggy says woof. Actually, my dog doesn't say woof.
No. Yeah. He says yeah.
Anyways, we're out.
Yeah. See ya.